Alright, Mill Springs School. Take a clockwise walk around the building. A little bit of roofing. Gutters are okay. The fascia up there could use some paint, which of course is going to be a bit of scraping paint. I don't think they're worried about taking it all the way down to wood. As we're coming to some of the main areas of structural concern over here, that it's the chimney for the old boiler that's in the basement. There's a gigantic hole in the top of that chimney. Needs a cap on it. The chimney there, which you can probably barely see with the sunlight, needs a cap as well. And the gutter system along the top of the gymnasium's auditorium, the gutter system up there needs to be removed and redone because apparently they set it on top of a brick lip, and the water hydraulics behind the gutter, when you get enough rainfall, and has been blasting water down inside the wall cavity for enough years to be an issue on the inside of the auditorium. Moving to, I've got sun in my eyes, so if I don't get the camera perfectly framed, you'll just have to forgive me. That parapet wall needs to be coated. I don't know if you can see on video. There's been enough water penetration through that parapet cap that it's degraded the brick pretty badly, about 12 feet down from the peak. Enough water has penetrated that brick and frozen and everything else is blowing the surface of the brick off. Inside there, which we'll try to film in a little bit in a second video, there are some rafters that need to be replaced. At least one main roof beam currently is about a 6x8. Could be basically refabricated with just treated lumber, so you don't have to try to get a 6x8 beam in there. A little bit of roofing there. So when I'm up inside the attic, that will be the reference point. Same thing with the gutter on this side. There doesn't appear to be substantial damage on that side. We'll have to look in the auditorium in the next video and determine. I sort of wondered where the hell this is going, but the old cast iron gutter is underneath and behind that. That's actually not bad. I wish you could zoom in and laugh with me. They apparently ran out of architectural and finished this side off with 3-tab above the architectural. That was adorable. There are several places, yeah, that wood is spongy. You can see that. One day when I'm rich and famous, I'll get another camera. Looks to me like a lot of this soffit wood. It's okay. Actually, almost looks like old cedar. Up there, serviceable. Side note, cool looking oak tree. Let's see. Right, center frame there. There's about 18 feet of gutter missing. The parapet walls, well, the caps on the parapet walls need to be coated to stop the water infiltration. This side is actually pretty okay with a cursory inspection. I don't see anything of major concern. There have been some leaking issues at the parapet walls to the walls inside. The one little section in the front, sort of a side note, This little cookout kiosk essentially has, it's either plywood or R panel, not even treated plywood, with some kind of coating on it, as well as 15-pound felt with something slathered over the top of it. That's adorable. Talk about not building something to last. And working our way back around to the front. Well, soffits and gutters appear to be okay. They're serviceable. Kind of missing a downspout right there. And this is that roof section we started with of shingles. Anyway.